we've been set back big time. I'm going crazy, guys. Man, this is a sickening hobby. All right, the $1 million question. When the hell is the Supra gonna run again? Bro, I know. It's literally been 2 years that my car has been down. It's never been down this long. We've been set back. And honestly, we've been set back huge this time. What the hell is going on, right? The setback is I've decided to do a lot more than I had planned. But it's like, I went crazy with a bunch of stuff and I can't even sum up everything that I've done. It's almost like I feel like I forgot everything that I've done and there's so much more left to do. So many more parts that I still have to buy. I'm going crazy, guys. You know what I mean? This build, you know what, this hobby, this project, these type of projects, it's not for the weak. It honestly takes a little bit of crazy. It honestly does, because anybody who's went in on a build like this, you already know you got to be a little batshit crazy to spend this amount of money, this amount of time, this amount of energy into a piece of metal made in the 90s. But that's my baby right there, and I will never sell her. I don't care about the getting the money back. You know what I mean? This is just my life right here. So let's kind of dive into what's going on and what the update is and stuff like that. I'm gonna fill you guys in. All right. So here it is, my fully built engine. This thing's about to be crazy, guys. And I promise you, it's gonna be as fast as it looks. That's the whole goal here. So if you guys follow me like on Instagram, or if you've watched my YouTube videos, you know, assembling like the turbo kit and stuff like that, then you already know what's going on with this. I got all the goods in here. The engine is 100% ready to go in. Everything is done. Last thing I made was like this little bracket for the forecourt, but I don't have much else to do. I mean, I do have to connect the wiring harness. There's like very few things, but most of the stuff that has to be done is once it's in the car. So why the heck isn't in yet? I'm gonna explain. All right, let's open these puppies up. So clearly this is the answer to why the engine is not in yet. Why would I put that beautiful art piece inside this crackhead of an engine bay? It's not going down like that. We got a bunch of work to do. I got to sand down this whole engine bay. I want to paint the engine bay. I want to make it the same color. I want to paint it the same color as the car. Originally, I was thinking of doing black, but then I was like, nah, every time I see color match engine bays, it just hits different. So we are doing a bunch of stuff here. Fuse box harness is out. Got a bunch of stuff out. Just, you know, I'm going to do a battery relocation. So all of this stuff I just decided to do recently because honestly, I was going to be dropping in the engine into this crackhead engine bay, but nah, like it's not, I already have the engine out and I've told myself so many times, paint the engine bay, because I've had the engine out a few times already, you know, 13 years of ownership, but that's it. Like I want to paint it. Like I want to get some holes welded shut. Like there's stuff I still want to do and it's taking me so long because guys, money is a huge part of it. Time is a big part of it, but you mix those two together and sometimes you don't have a lot of either. So I'm trying to work with what I got right now, guys, but all I know is I do not want to drop in my beautiful engine into this engine bay. It has to get cleaned up. It has to get painted. All right, so let's open this up. Show you guys what we just got done. Ooh, that's beautiful. So just installed the radium fuel hanger. I have 3 Walbro Hellcat pumps in there. It's gonna be absolutely insane. We staged them, use 10 gauge wiring. It's gonna be awesome. We hid the relays right over here. I still gotta make a panel to get these fuses, you know, mounted up in there. I'm doing the battery relocation. It's gonna be sitting right here. I'm gonna do a battery cutoff switch, but as far as the hanger, that's done. It's installed, it's wired up. And then now the next step is to make the fuel lines, but I'm not gonna make the fuel lines until the engine is in the car. So it's there, it's wired up, ready to go. Now it's just a matter of getting the engine bay ready. So, you know, there it is. That's kind of just a quick update of what's been going on with the Supra. I mean, it's unfortunate that it's been down for this long, but I feel like that's gonna be the hype on top of it, that it's been down for so long. I have never went this long, you know, not driving my car. And fun fact, this is going to be the fastest car that I've ever been in once it's running. It's crazy because I've been in a lot of fast cars, but I've never been in any 1200 plus horsepower cars. So that's gonna be crazy because I'm expecting at least almost 1300 horsepower, whatever the turbo is gonna max out at, but it's gonna be crazy, guys. And shouts to everybody who's been helping me with the build. You know, I've been trying to do as many things as I can by myself, trying to teach myself many things, but you know, I've been having a bunch of homies coming by, helping me with a bunch of stuff. You guys know who you are. Thank you to everybody, and thank you guys for tuning in. I can't wait to show you guys the finished product. It's gonna be amazing.